Hello Internet, nice to see you. Let's take a C minor ADD9 arpeggio. The normal way of playing this arpeggio when you are soloing is to use it on top of a C minor or C minor 7th chord. And this sounds good already, and it's a nice trick to use rather than using the usual minor pentatonic or the usual C minor arpeggio. But let's see if we can do something even more interesting with this. Let's say we keep the same C minor ADD9 arpeggio, but now we play it on top of an A minor 7th chord. What is going to happen? Well, all the notes are going to be reinterpreted by your ear in the light of the new root, which is A. So, over the A minor 7th chord, the C note is going to sound like the minor 3rd, the D note like the 4th, the A flat note like a diminished 5th, and the G note like the 7th. Overall, you have two chord notes, the C and the G, and two tension notes, the D and the E flat. How will it sound? As you can hear, it sounds quite interesting and slightly bluesy due to the E flat note that sounds like a diminished 5th. So the interesting thing here is to use this C minor ADD9 arpeggio over a chord that is completely different so that every single note gets reinterpreted as a different interval, and so it sounds completely different even if on the fretboard it's absolutely the same arpeggio. This trick of playing the C minor ADD9 arpeggio over the A minor 7th chord, it's super simple to do, and yet I haven't heard this much in songs around. If you know of an example, please do write it in the comment because I do want to know. Is there any more we can do with the minor ADD9 arpeggio? Oh yes! Let's stay in the key of A minor and play the 5th chord. The 5th chord is the E7th, and I'm gonna play it either as an E7 sharp 9 or as an E7 flat 9. Both chords sounds great in context, especially when you alternate them with the A minor 7th. Over those two E7 altered chords, I'm going to play an F minor ADD9 arpeggio. Now when we play the F minor ADD9 arpeggio over an E7 altered, the F will sound like the flat 9, the G like the sharp 9, the A flat will be reinterpreted by your ear to be the G sharp, so the major 3rd of the chord, and the C is going to sound like the augmented 5th of the chord. So overall we have only one note, the G sharp, that is a clear consonance, but then again the E7 altered are pretty dissonant chords, so our ear is not going to mind if we put more dissonance on top. How is it going to sound? Well, the F minor ADD9 arpeggio by itself sounds like this. And over the E7 altered chords, it will sound like this. Let's hear all this in context to see if it actually works. Let's play a very short chord progression made by A minor 7 and then an E7 altered. And again, I'm going to alternate between the E7 sharp 9 and the E7 flat 9. Over the A minor chord, I'm going to play the C minor ADD9 arpeggio, and over the E7 altered chords, I'm going to play the F minor ADD9 chord. And those are the only things I'm going to play. I'm not going to play anything else. Of course, after a while I play those, it gets boring if I hear only those 4 notes, but it's still a great sound that you don't get if you just play pentatonic scale all through the chord progression. Now, those are just 2 very simple arpeggio superimpositions idea. I talk about many more of those ideas in a more systematic way in my course Master of the Modes that is dedicated to you learning how to solo over any kind of chord progression and have all kinds of scales and modes and arpeggio and ideas available so that you don't sound like everybody else. I could stay here much longer telling you everything there is in this course, but rather than doing that, why don't you click on the link and then see with your own eyes what this is all about? Do you have any other interesting arpeggio superimposition idea for the minor ADD9 arpeggio? If you have them, write them in the comments. And if you like this video, don't forget to smash on that like button and don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon so that YouTube will tell you every time I put up a new video. And if you could do me a personal favor, if you like this video, please share it with your friends. I will be very grateful. This is Tommaso Zillia, musictheoryforguitar.com, and until next time, enjoy. I only consider you scam compared to Krusty.